What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, people are taking a emotional reaction to sports out of context. And that's undefeated, 3-division, 5-time world champion, superstar boxer, who is widely acknowledged and recognized as one of the face, if not the face of the sport of boxing, and Gervonta Tank Davis, superstar boxer, 29 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout, 29 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Gervonta Tank Davis is a native of Baltimore, Maryland, right? And Gervonta Tank Davis is a huge fan of the Baltimore Ravens. And yesterday, the Baltimore Ravens had the biggest game of their existence in the city of Baltimore as they hosted the National Football League, better known as NFL, championship game against the Kansas City Chiefs. 2-star quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. Now, the Baltimore Ravens have won multiple Super Bowls, right? But they've never hosted a game of that magnitude in the city of Baltimore at their stadium. They've been on the road and played those games and won those games and won the Super Bowl, but they have not played those games at home. And so yesterday, they were the favorite going into that game, in a big game, the biggest game of their existence for the city, and they laid an egg. They absolutely laid an egg. And Gervonta Tank Davis wasn't happy about it, obviously. And he took to social media to let the world know that he wasn't happy about it, right? And instantly, his biggest rival, as I told you guys, they're going to be forever linked to one another. Forever linked to one another until they fight and even after they fight. And that's undefeated 2-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight world champion, now reigning WBC junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer who is top 10 pound for pound best fighters in the world, in Devin the Dream Haney. Devin Haney is 31 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. So somehow, some way, in the mix of all of this, because as I told you guys, they are going to forever be linked to one another, like Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, like Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns, like Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, like, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, as of late, okay? They are going to forever be linked to one another, okay? Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, of recent memory, they are going to forever be linked to one another. You have those fighters in the sport of boxing where you are forever linked to another fighter, whether you fight them or not. Hence, Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe. They are forever linked to each other. Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. They're going to forever be linked to one another. It just brews that way. It's organic. It's not something that's forced. It just happens. Juan Manuel Marquez, Manny Pacquiao. It just happens. They are forever going to be linked to one another. And in this case, now it is Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis. And for whatever reason, in this thread, Gervonta Tank Davis is talking about football and Devin Haney comes up. And in the mix of Devin Haney coming up, Gervonta Tank Davis, words are taken out of context. Now, you guys know I would address the words if they were or they weren't, right? So Gervonta Tank Davis, in the moment, he says, man, never mind Devin Haney. I'm paraphrasing. He used other words to describe him. And he said, where's my C-R-A-C-K pipe, P-I-P-E, right? And instantly, that went viral. He emotionally responded on social media. It's an emotional reaction. And instantly, that went viral. People said, Gervonta Tank Davis is on drugs. Gervonta Tank Davis, is losing it, so on and so forth. No. Gervonta Tank Davis was responding out of frustration because of the Baltimore Ravens. Plain and simple. Okay? And he did not say he didn't want to fight Devin Haney, because that's what people were sending me. Oh, see, Tank Davis said, I ain't fighting Devin Haney no more. That's not what he said. He simply responded, and everybody keeps sending me this and saying, man, you see, Gervonta Tank Davis says that he uses CRACK. He used it. Is it a poor choice of words because of his status and put that out in the public? Yes, I guess so. But it's the same thing as emotional. People emotionally will respond to certain things, okay? When I'm watching other sports and I get so animated, I get so frustrated, people will say things like, I'm a KIL myself, right? That does not mean literally, right? It just means that you're frustrated at the moment. So it doesn't mean that Gervonta Tank Davis is literally using recreational use outside the sport of boxing. That's not what that indicates. That's not an indication of that. I didn't take it literal. I don't believe that's the case. Nothing about Gervonta Tank Davis says that that's what he does. Now, to each his own. I don't know what people do behind the scenes, but that's not the indication. And again, like I said, because these two are linked to each other, every little thing that they say to one another, or just publicly, that can give you some sort of inkling that they're talking about the other, right, is going to be taken out of context or into context, right? But again, this is just proof. This is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. It's just proof of that. Again, every little thing Gervonta Tank Davis says is going to be directed either at Devin Haney, for Devin Haney, or about Devin Haney, and vice versa. Everything Devin Haney posts or says or does is going to be a reflection of, at Gervonta Tank Davis, some sort of way, some sort of how it's going to be incorporated. I saw somebody on the post said, man, you see, he put up a post about the Baltimore Ravens, and somebody instantly said, multiple people, man, Devin Haney living in your head rent free. What did him talking about the Baltimore Ravens have to do with Devin Haney? Absolutely nothing. But again, this is just proof that Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. You can't deny that. So no matter how much you allege either side, is avoiding this side or ducking this side or whatever the case may be, the people want to see the fight. They want to see the fight. Whether you feel like your favorite fighter will win or lose, people want to see the fight now. It has organically grown into the biggest fight in boxing. And now people want to see it. They're calling for it. Period. And so now it's being reported that Gervonta Tank Davis won't be back until the summer of this year, which means that he will be out the ring again for over an extensive period of time. He fought April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena against Ryan Garcia. And if he don't fight in April, well, if he fought in April, well, we know he's not fighting in March. So we know he will for sure be out the ring for a year, because he's definitely not fighting in March. So if he fight in April, that would be a year, right? So now it's said that he's not fighting until the summertime. But what more importantly is not what he does next, is what he does after that. Is he going to fight Devin Haney afterwards? Period. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But Is Gervonta Tank Davis on D Ruggs? No. He's not on D Ruggs. And you know, just because he used it as a expression to a way to express his frustration doesn't mean he's on D Ruggs. And him talking about the Baltimore Ravens had nothing to do with Devin Haney. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out moving forward with both their careers. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.